So we're now starting to pay for our ground. But before we talk about our ground, let me talk to you about this. We started this project in November. Each square, for the benefit of those who don't know, represents 1,000 bricks. And each 1,000 bricks represents a cost of £150. Each square which is marked off is the ones that we have got. And tonight we will be marking off the rest. So isn't that lovely? So we give the Lord the glory for that. And I want to say thank you to all those who have very, very generously donated. It's just quite amazing the number of families from our congregation who have made real sacrifices and brought £100, £150, £400, £200, £50 and so on. And that is really, really wonderful. And my heartfelt thanks to all concerned. So I think we should mark this off and get rid of it. What do you think? Yeah. But first of all, let's give the Lord a big clap. Yeah. Sonia, will you come out here and mark all these squares up for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 bigs and 2 halves. Yeah. Sonia has been a tremendous encouragement in our church recently, and we really appreciate it. My only fault with her is she'd have my dinner and something. Thank you, love. Yeah, praise the Alice. Come on, you have to do one for this one. And then Mary. Thank you very much, Alice. Brother Tommy Gibson was given some guitar lessons, and he raised, he didn't ask for it, but the person who was teaching insisted that he take something, so Tommy insisted that the money should go into our building fund. So that's going into our ground. So Tom, come here and mark the square off.
Sister Mary is
Oh yes, Mary's coming first, sorry. Yeah, thanks for that reminder, Tom. I've got hard that reach, Brother John. Oh, there's never so many copies. Who was laughing? Was it you who was laughing? Would you be laughing? You've got a whole lot of things too. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, that is a proper mess. I'm not going to send for you to decorate that house. Come on, Thomas. That's fine, Tom. And Bertha, you come and do one then. And then Elizabeth. This has been a real challenge. When we began this little project, there was people throwing cold water over me in all directions, and I just felt it was of the Lord to do it. And haven't told, thank you, Bertha. I haven't told you the value of it. This comes to £9,000, which we have raised for our building fund since November. Who was to come? Elizabeth. Smash. Complete. There we are. I think a big clap offering to the Lord. What I haven't told you, the church building that we're planning is going to cost you at least $250,000, maybe more. So this is just a start. But the Lord, as Sister Doreen reminds me, He owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. And I appreciate that reminder. And what the Lord has put into our hearts, we will do. There will be many discouragements by the way, but we will do it because God has called us to do it. Would that be all right? Say praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
All right, now I'm going to put that out of the way. That's now complete. Where's the other thing, Joe? Oh yes, yes. This is the frightening one. Jonathan's been at it again. These are just visual aids to help us see where we're going. We need £30,000 for our ground. Now, we are not going to spend the brick money, because if I buy the ground with the brick money, once you buy the ground, you'll say, well, I give you money for bricks, and what did you do with it? So that's safe in the bank. That is invested, it will not be touched, even for the ground. So what we have to do is start. We need £30,000. John, that's for 2 acres. That is really marvellous. There's a piece of ground on the Woodburn Road. It's less than half the size that we have, we hope to get, and they want £200,000 for it. So we're doing very, very well. The housing executive has been very, very good to us. So what we're going to do tonight, we need 30,000. This little barometer goes up to 10,000. When that's complete, we'll go up to 20, and then we'll go up to 30. And we'll do that in about 3 weeks. Has nobody got any faith at all in this church? Jim, come on up here, son. You have really started us off, encouraging us with the Orange Institution. What we're going to do tonight, each of these, come on over here, Jim. Each in this ball, this is £500. We don't have 500, but we do have 170 from the Orange Men, and we got an anonymous donation through our door on Friday night for £100, which was a great encouragement, because at that moment in time, Mary's faith and mine was at a low ebb. It goes down to, especially when we get discouraged. So you must help to keep us up. And we now have £250 of our ground, and the end is not yet. Say,
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, yes. So Jim, you mark this up for us. Now, we can't mark a whole square, but what we can do is mark there. So that right there. And that'll start us off. Aren't you glad the Lord is moving in this way? Amen. Tremendous what God is doing. And if the Lord takes us into that estate, there's a very needy area in there, and I believe the Lord's going to go on many wonderful things. But the key to it all is this, is the faithfulness of God's people. One man can't do it, but a church cooperating together under God can do anything. We can do all things through Christ who gives us the strength to do it. Now there it goes. If 10 of you could rush at me now with £9,725, we could mark the rest off tonight. All right, you got it, Jonathan? Okay, he's videoing this because when we get our new church open, he's going to let you all see these videos. All right, thank you very much. Big clap to the Lord.